Just when we thought Kirk Frost could not get any worse, bam, another cheating scandal, another secret baby, and yet another reason for Rashida to finally pack her bags. But wait, this is not just your average side chick drama. Nope, this time we are talking about a full-on secret baby mama. That's right, rumors are flying all over the place, and if they are true, Kirk Frost might be living a double life with a whole other family. How long has this been going on? How did Rashida just find out? And is this finally the end of their marriage? Let's be real, if Rashida stays after this, we might have to start a GoFundMe for her self-respect. This scandal is big, y'all. If you thought Kirk had learned his lesson after his past cheating problems, think again. The mess coming out of Atlanta right now is messier than ever. We already knew Kirk Frost was not exactly the best husband, but now it looks like he might have finally pushed Rashida too far. You remember the Jasmine Washington scandal, right? The one where Kirk got caught sneaking behind Rashida's back with a stripper and having a whole secret baby? And this wasn't just a one-time mistake. No, Kirk was lying, sneaking around, and keeping his secret life hidden for months. Now, everyone is wondering, is this the breaking point for Rashida? The mess keeps getting bigger, and it seems like Kirk has no plans to stop. This woman really thought she could play the stepmom role, but after all that, Rashida chose to stay. Like many women in the spotlight, she decided to stand by her man, keep the family together, and forgive him. But if these latest rumors are true, she may regret every second of that choice. The word on the street is that Kirk Frost has been hiding another secret child. Yes, you read that right. It is not just about cheating or sneaking around. He allegedly has a whole other family he has been keeping a secret from Rashida. This time, Rashida may finally be done for good. I do not know what is going on down in Atlanta, but these men just cannot stop disrespecting their wives. According to several anonymous sources, Kirk has been involved with a mystery woman for quite some time. And this is not a small fling. No, this man has been living a double life. Apparently, this woman has his child and has been receiving money and gifts from him for years. We do not have the full identity of this alleged woman yet, but there are some very interesting receipts. First, there are leaked text messages that allegedly show Kirk begging this woman to keep quiet. I am not joking. These messages read like something straight out of a soap opera. Let me share some of it with you. One message says, "You know I love you, but you have to chill. You know how Rashida checks my phone. I cannot keep sneaking around like this. I miss you and the baby." Wait, what baby? Whose baby is Kirk talking about? Because last time I checked, Rashida has not had a baby recently. So unless Kirk has secretly adopted a pet hamster or something, we know exactly what kind of baby he means. But it gets worse. Apparently, this alleged side baby mama is not just some random woman. The rumors are now saying that she is actually someone from Kirk and Rashida's circle. Yes, someone close to Rashida. This means Kirk has been messing around with someone who knows Rashida personally. The betrayal is next level. At this point, I do not know how much more Rashida can take. How many times can one man embarrass his wife before she decides it is enough? Let us take a moment to look at Kirk's history. This man has been cheating for years. Back in the day, he was running around with random women while pretending to be a faithful husband. The craziest part is that when he got caught, he always tried to make it Rashida's fault. Remember when he tried to say Rashida was too busy with her businesses and that was why he cheated? That is the kind of manipulation he has been pulling for years. This man really had the nerve to act like it was Rashida's fault that he was out there running around like a teenager with no responsibility. If you remember how he acted when the situation with Jasmine's baby first came out, it only makes things worse. He denied the baby for months before finally admitting the truth. Now, with these new cheating rumors going around, it is starting to look suspicious that Kirk has not said a word. If these accusations were not true, wouldn't he be the first one to jump on social media and deny them? Wouldn't he be rushing to clear his name and defend himself? But instead, Kirk has stayed silent. And you know what they say, silence speaks louder than words. Now, things are about to get even messier. Word on the street is that this secret baby mama has been getting money, gifts, and even vacations from Kirk for years. While Rashida was out there working hard, building her businesses and expanding their empire. Kirk was supporting this woman financially and keeping her hidden while still pretending everything was fine at home. Can someone please make sense of this? Rashida has been working hard to keep things together, while Kirk was spending their money on another woman and child. It just does not add up. The internet is going crazy right now, and let me tell you, the reactions are wild. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok are all in chaos, and people are dragging Kirk like never before. Honestly, I do not see how he can come back from this one. Some of the reactions I have seen are too good not to share. One person said, "Rashida better pack her bags and leave. This man has been embarrassing her for years. Enough is enough." Another person said, "Kirk Frost is a serial cheater at this point. There is no way Rashida can forgive him again." And someone else said, "How does Kirk keep getting away with this? Does he have 9 lives?" People are even joking that Rashida should blink twice if you need help. The memes are hilarious. Some are posting clips of Rashida crying on Love and Hip Hop with captions like, "Me, watching Rashida pretend she's shocked that Kirk cheated again." Now, people are even placing bets on whether Rashida will leave him this time. Let's be honest, we have all been here before. The big question is, will Rashida finally call it quits, or is she going to take him back like she always does? I have a feeling that the answer might shock you. So buckle up, because if you thought this scandal was crazy, just wait until you hear what is coming next. We have already talked about Kirk allegedly sneaking around and secretly giving money, but there's even more to this story that is about to blow your mind. Things are getting worse for Kirk, and now he is trying to fix the mess he caused. But let me tell you, the way he is going about it is just making everything worse. Rumors are saying that Kirk has been secretly contacting blogs to try and take down posts about the scandal before things get even bigger. Why would a man who is innocent do all of this? Exactly, he probably is trying to hide something. The more he tries to cover things up, the more people start looking into it. And the streets have been working overtime to find out what really happened. Now, there are even more rumors saying that this side baby situation might not even be the first time Kirk has done something like this. Some people are saying that Kirk has been secretly living another life that Rashida never even knew about. We are talking about secret apartments, women on the side, and a full double life. How many times can a man keep disrespecting his wife before she decides enough is enough? Rashida has been through a lot already, but this is next level betrayal. While Kirk is out here trying to fix everything, Rashida is making her own moves. Sources say that Rashida is seriously thinking about separating their business assets. Honestly, this should have been done a long time ago. If Kirk has been spending their money to support his side life, you can bet that Rashida is going to lock everything down. And here's the thing, she has been meeting with her lawyers in private. We do not know exactly what they're talking about, but it seems like she is getting ready for a big move. Divorce is not just about ending a relationship, it is also about protecting what is hers, her money, her brand, and her future. And Rashida is no fool, she is not going to walk away with nothing. If Rashida does decide to leave, she is going to come back even stronger than before. A comeback story is one of the most powerful things, and if she goes from being the loyal wife who stayed by her husband's side to being the independent woman who took control of her own life, it is going to be legendary. She is going to make a lot of money, start new business projects, get new endorsements, and have a new life. Rashida is about to show the world that she can rise above everything and become even better than before. For years, people have been telling Rashida to leave Kirk, and if she finally does it, the support she will get will be huge. But hold on, there is one more bombshell that could change everything. If you thought Kirk's cheating and secret money moves were bad, you are not ready for what is coming next. According to close sources, Kirk is allegedly planning a full damage control tour. Yes, you read that right. He is supposedly reaching out to producers, contacting media outlets, and setting up interviews to tell his side of the story. Now, let me ask you, what side of the story does he even have left to tell? The evidence is stacking up, the internet is turning against him, and now he wants to act like he is the victim? It's looking pretty desperate. Fans are not having it. They are calling Kirk out, telling him he needs to stop doing interviews and start signing divorce papers. Honestly, I agree. What more can he say? We already know about his history of cheating, sneaky financial moves, and now we have video evidence that could expose him completely. Kirk, what else is there to explain? At this point, the only thing that could save him is a time machine, but let's be real, the damage is already done. So, here's the big question. What comes next? Will Rashida finally decide to leave Kirk and start fresh? Will the video footage everyone is talking about ever see the light of day? And, most importantly, will Kirk have to face the consequences for everything he has done? This could very well be the end of Kirk Frost's public image, and honestly, maybe it's about time. But I want to know what you all think about this. Do you believe Rashida should finally end things with Kirk for good, or do you think there's still a chance for them to fix their marriage? As this scandal continues to unfold, it feels like everything is at a tipping point. It's clear that things are falling apart for Kirk. The rumors, the leaks, and now the possibility of a video exposing his secrets, it's all coming together in a way that no one can ignore. What happens next could change everything for both of them. Rashida has been through a lot, but does she have the strength to walk away for good this time? After everything that's come to light, can she trust Kirk again? Kirk has been acting strangely too, not even trying to clear his name or explain his side. His silence speaks volumes, and the way he has been handling all of this, by avoiding the issue, makes it seem like he's just accepting the consequences. But if this video does leak, it could be the final nail in the coffin for his reputation. If it gets out to the public, there won't be any turning back. What will Rashida do then? Some people believe Rashida has already made up her mind. Many think she's finally had enough of the lies and the betrayal. And who could blame her? She's been forgiving Kirk for years, and yet, time and time again, he's broken her trust. This situation seems different, though. It's not just about the cheating anymore. It's about how deep the deception really goes. How much longer can she let him get away with it? If the video comes out, that will be the final straw, and Rashida will have to decide what's best for her. And what about this secret baby drama? Do you think there is more to this story that we have not heard yet? If Kirk is hiding one baby, who knows what other secrets he might be keeping? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I know you have opinions on this. And while you're at it, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications. You do not want to miss what is coming next. I am keeping my ear to the streets, and as soon as more receipts drop, I will be back with all the details. Stay messy, stay nosy, and stay tuned because this story is far from over. Now, if this were any other couple, I would say this is the final straw. How much more humiliation can one woman take? But this is Rashida and Kirk Frost we are talking about, the most unbreakable, toxic duo in reality TV history. Let's really break this down because the way this situation is unfolding, we might not be done with these two just yet. The scandal is getting deeper than we thought. Remember when I told you that Kirk's side baby mama might be someone close to Rashida? Well, now there are rumors saying this woman might actually be linked to their business. Yes, you heard that right. Some people are saying this mystery woman either worked at Press, their Atlanta boutique, or had some kind of financial connection with Kirk. Just imagine how crazy that would be. Rashida, working hard every day to run a successful business, thinking everything is fine, while one of her own employees might have been secretly involved with her husband behind her back. It is shocking. If this turns out to be true, Kirk has reached a new low. Cheating is bad enough, but cheating with someone who works for your wife, someone who has access to your marriage, that is a whole new level of betrayal. And it is not just rumors anymore. People close to Rashida are saying she has been acting differently. Normally, she would put on a brave face, smile, and try to make everything look fine, but lately, she has been acting distant, avoiding questions, and guess what? People say she even took off her wedding ring. Yes, the ring is gone. We all know that Rashida has forgiven Kirk before, but this time feels different. Maybe it is because he has been sneaking around for years. Maybe she is realizing that no amount of business success or money can make up for a lack of loyalty. Or maybe, just maybe, she has finally had enough. And let's be real, she should have had enough a long time ago. Kirk has treated their marriage like a joke for years. Remember when he told Rashida to get a DNA test for their own child? How crazy is that? He was the one cheating, yet he accused her of stepping out. That should have been the end right there, but she stayed. Then there was the moment when Kirk was surrounded by women in a hot tub, living it up while Rashida was at home taking care of their family. That was humiliating for her, but somehow, she forgave him again. Now the question is, what makes this time different? Why is everyone thinking this might be the scandal that ends Kirk and Rashida's marriage for good? Let's talk about the money. Because, honestly, if there's one thing that always reveals a cheating man, it is his bank account. Sources say that Kirk has been moving large amounts of money around, making secret payments to this mystery woman. We are talking about rent payments, car notes, and shopping sprees that could make anyone jealous. And guess where some of this money might be coming from? Press. People are saying that Kirk has been using money from the business that Rashida worked so hard to build to support this woman and her child. That is some serious betrayal right there. Forget about Rashida building Press from the ground up. She is the face of the brand. She is the one making all the important business decisions. If Kirk has been using Press money to fund his secret life, he is not only risking his marriage, but also putting Rashida's entire empire at risk. And let us not forget, this man has a history of messing with their finances. Remember when he secretly bought that sports car without telling her? Or when he made business deals behind her back? It is like Kirk is allergic to being open and honest. But the craziest part of this whole situation is that there might actually be video evidence. Yes, you heard that right. Some sources are saying that there is a video of Kirk with this mystery woman, and while we do not know exactly what is on the tape, the streets are saying that it is enough to completely blow this scandal wide open. And guess what? The person who supposedly has this video is threatening to leak it. If that footage gets out, it is game over. Rashida might have been able to ignore rumors and speculations, but video evidence? That is a whole new level of proof. So, what happens next? Well, we already know that the internet is having a field day with this. Fans are telling Rashida to leave Kirk, with some even starting the hashtag #RashidaRun. And it is not just social media. Some of their celebrity friends are speaking out too. One reality star reportedly said that Rashida deserves so much better and that they have all told her that before, but this time, they think she is finally listening. Another source close to the couple said that Kirk has been playing games for years, but the way it is coming out now, it is bad, really bad. At this point, it is not even about whether Kirk did this. The question is, when will Rashida finally decide to leave him? There is only so much disrespect one person can take, and with all these receipts piling up, this might be the scandal that finally forces Kirk to pack his bags for good. But here is the real question. Does Kirk even care? The way he has been acting lately, it seems like he got caught and just does not care. He has not denied anything. He has not gone online to defend himself or tried to clear his name. He is just staying silent, and we all know what silence means. So now, the big question is, what happens next? If the rumors are true, if the video really does get leaked, and if Rashida decides to walk away, what will Kirk do? Will he try to save his marriage, or is he just going to let everything burn? And if Rashida does leave, is she finally going to spill all the tea on Kirk? Because we know she has been holding back for a long time. Trust me, there is more to this story. In part 3, we are going to get into the final exposure. This scandal is far from over.